guys, I'm so excited I could pee right now. Like, I'm about to pee my pants. Oh my god, I'm going to apologize if my camera's shaky because holy fuck, I can't even right now. Shit. So I'm driving, because I'm going to see my grandpa today, so I need the car, and Chris works. I have today off. He lives about 20 minutes, half hour away. Drop Chris off, and I'm driving. If you live in town, if you know where Beef Eaters is, that's where I was. So I'm by Beef Eaters, and then I'm like playing with my Pandora, because I just got a place for my phone to sit on the dash in the car. So I'm switching Pandora, you know, and I find a song finally that I wanted to listen to, and then my song gets cut off, and I'm like, well then my phone starts ringing, and it was from a no caller ID number, and I was like, wait a minute. Holy shit, that's what the doctor called me from, was a no caller ID, because I think it's a cell phone, I don't know. And he probably doesn't want, you know, or a home phone. He probably doesn't want us to have his home phone, but that's okay. But anyways, so I'm like, oh my fucking god, I gotta answer this shit. So I'm trying to get my phone off the dash before the phone call ends, because if the phone call ends, then I'm gonna have to have him call me back. So as I'm doing that, I almost fucking crash into a cop car, mind you, like shit. I answer, and it's the doctor. It's Dr. Russell. Fuck. And he's like, hey, like, how you doing? So nice. He's such a nice doctor. So I was like, I'm good. Like, how are you? I think I'm good. And he's like, all right. So I got the questionnaire as well as the blood work. So he's like, let's go over the questionnaire. And I was like, all right. He's like, everything looks good. He seems like a healthy guy. You know, the only thing I have a concern with is smoking. And obviously, we're quitting. And I'm gonna quit, like, before I get pregnant. That's the plan, you know. And even if I were to find out today that I was pregnant, I would fucking put out a cigarette right now and just say, nope, I'm done, you know. So I was like, oh no, like, yeah, we are definitely quitting. Like, don't worry, we cut back tremendously. He's like, okay, now let's get to the levels. And this is the blood work that Chris had to get. And the levels determine what kind of percentage we're looking at to get pregnant after the reversal. And I really didn't understand the levels at all. I still don't really understand. He does. He's a doctor. He said that what they're looking for is a lower number. The lower the number, the higher the percentage. So I was like, okay, give it to me. Just give it to me, because I'm fucking nervous. I don't know. You know, Chris is older. He's had his vasectomy for a while now. So you know, it could go either way. He's like, if the level's like a 0, you're gonna have like 100% chance to get pregnant. The higher it gets, the lower the percentage, but if it's under 10, you're still looking at a very good level. It's like, now if it's like 35, I'm gonna tell you guys, don't even bother, you know. So just either do IVF or, you know, you're gonna have to go a different route. He said that Chris is a mid-8. That's under 10, and he said looking at an 85% to 90% chance of getting pregnant after the reversal. Bitch, what? And I told him, I was like, well, right now we're at a 0% chance. I will fucking take that, you know. And we're still debating on freezing sperm too, because in case, you know, because the doctor said it could take a little bit longer, you know, for us to get pregnant, which, like I said, right now we are at a 0, so that's fine. We are still debating on freezing sperm just in case it doesn't work, so we can do IVF, and they can, you know, extract the sperm right there. That doctor does not charge for that. It's just, you know, whatever. It's gonna be like $1,000 for the place to freeze it. So then I'm like freaking out. I'm so excited. I feel like my thumb was probably like this for a while when I was sitting there, because I couldn't see. I was like, okay, we got this. He's like, so how about you guys, you know, talk about this, and then we can start talking about maybe scheduling. And I was like, oh no, we're doing this. I know for a fact that even though Chris is at work, I know he's gonna give me the go ahead, because we've already talked about when we want to do it. We want to do it when we're both on vacation, so he has like a good solid week to recover. I was like, I know this is kind of a tough week to ask for it, but what's your schedule like for the first week of July? Because Chris and I both have vacation the first week of July. My vacation is the 3rd to the 7th. And I do believe his is too. His includes the weekend. He said, "What are you guys looking for? The 3rd, 4th, 5th, that kind of stuff?" And I said, "Yes. Actually, the 3rd is the date we want because that's the first day of vacation, so he'll have the whole week." And he's like, "Well, let me look." And I'm thinking it's probably gonna be a no because the 4th of July is the next day. You know, most doctors aren't gonna do surgery around a holiday. So any doctor I've ever known, especially these fucking doctors in town, they're like, "No, fuck that. This is the 4th of July. It's a holiday. We're off, whatever." This doctor says, "The 3rd? Okay. Yeah, I'm completely open." I'm like, "What? Yes, like yes." And he's like, "Do you want me to hold it for you?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Okay, so the surgery will be at 12:30. You get here at 11. And he said, normally people come in the night before and spend the night, day of the surgery, go in, and then we can leave the day of the surgery. Because I'll probably be there till like, we could leave at like 5 at night, you know? So he's like, or what you can do is come in that day, be here at 11, we'll do the surgery, and then you can spend the night at our hotel, because they have a hotel they offer for people to stay after surgery or the night before surgery. So I was like, oh my god, that would actually work, because I am probably gonna have to work the second, you know. I don't think Chris does, but I probably will, so it might actually work. And I mean, I'm gonna have to drive. I mean, driving to and from in one day would be too much, especially after surgery. I'm gonna be freaking out, you know, I'm gonna be nervous. So if only that doctor would have called like 15 minutes prior, but oh well, that's okay. Well, now I just gotta tell Chris. He's working right now, so I can't tell him right now, and I'm like freaking out, and I just wanna post this, and I wanna freaking tell the whole entire world that, holy fuck, we're doing it, we're fucking doing it. Holy shit, like this feels good. This feels really fucking good. Like, this doctor really is so nice, and I can't thank you enough, Dr. Russell. Now, I just really pray that everything goes well. Fuck. So until then, we gotta quit smoking for real. I want Chris to start preparing to get himself 100% healthy. I'm so excited. Like, we could be parents soon, and I'm so excited. It kind of is funny because there's so many people that said I'll never be a mom because Chris has a vasectomy. Like my exes, you know, they said you'll never have a family because of him. Like, you chose him over me, and I can give you a family. And you know what, bitch? He can give me a family. He is my family, and now hopefully everything works out. Now we might be able to have kids. Fuck. It's kind of funny because his exes, because of our age difference, said, I'm just gonna get bored with him. He can't give me what I want. Yes, he can. Anything's possible. Our entire relationship has been based off fate, people thinking it's not gonna last, and it's fucking lasting. He's my best friend, the love of my life, and he's my soulmate. Oh, it's lasting, and now this. Fuck all you haters. I know I'm being a little cocky right now, but you know, the good news really does make me feel better. I'm feeling really positive, and I know Chris is too, and I'm just really excited. So fuck all you guys who thought we wouldn't last, who thought he couldn't give me what I want and I'll get bored of him, because guess what, motherfuckers? We're still at it, we're still going strong, and it's a forever thing. I can't even talk right now, I'm just so fucking excited. I'm just kind of curious if this works, to see what his exes think, because his exes, one of them at least, said, you know, this won't last. The age difference, it won't last. Oh, I gotta get ready to go see my grandpa, but please continue praying for us. Keep sending good vibes, please, because, you know, it's still gonna be a little bit before surgery. It's gonna be a little bit before I get pregnant, if it even works. But I have a really good feeling, so please continue praying. Please continue sending good vibes. Like I always say, if anyone's going through this too, or if you've been through it, let me know your story or message me. I'm always up for conversation. Any advice you have or any advice I can give, to stay strong, because it's very, very tough not knowing, you know, and it's still hard because I still don't know. I'm feeling more positive. So if you're going through it, stay positive. It could happen, you know? That's what I keep telling myself, even though there is a chance, and I'm trying not to get my hopes up just in case, but I know there is a chance, and if it's meant to be, it's gonna be. So yeah. Well, if you like this video, you know what to do. I see more videos. Hit that subscribe button, please. Show some love. Share this video. I am out like a bone in sweatpants, and I'll see you lovely people on the flip side. Bye!